What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. In this video, we are taking a look at SHIBNOBI, and Dojoverse is closer than you think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's jump into this one. So SHIBNOBI, the world's most deadliest Shiba. We've been following this token for quite some time. Certic audited. They've got the DojoSwap coming out soon. Kusari blockchain, the Katana wallet, lots of use case. So we're going to take a look at kind of what's going on, what's with the price, and some of the news coming out of SHIBNOBI right now. So the biggest thing is you can apply for DojoSwap on their website. So nothing's really changed the actual core website other than we have the apply for DojoSwap up here. And it's very similar to, I guess, the kind of SatyMask when we first saw that out. If we take a look at the application process, the notes before applying, there are no listing fee for DojoSwap. Now, we know that's better than what we saw on Saitama. There is a setup fee of $350 to cover the review and transactional expense. Contract order is required to list on DojoSwap. We only support previous KYCs. If this was done by Certic, Certic's KYC fee is to be paid directly to Certic. Projects will have to provide liquidity to SHIBNOBI in the form of 50% of their own token and 50% of the paired tokens such as ETH, USDC, shinja, etc. So pretty basic in terms of what they're asking for, but again, this kind of 50-50 split should hopefully mean that people will hopefully pair it against SHIBNOBI or equally through USDC. Interestingly though, the fact that you can use more tokens already for me makes it a little bit more enticing than SatyMask, just my opinion. We've got the project name, project summary, the link to the token page, the token logo, tokenomics, what amount total in USD you plan to provide for total liquidity. So even that tells me that you can have quite a small token launch on DojoSwap, which I kind of like. Launch date, platforms, and you've got to remember, here's the difference between the DojoSwap and SatyMask. They are going to run it on 3 networks: Polygon, BSC, and Ethereum, which I think is huge. Multi-network swap is unbelievable. Contract address line, wallet address, core team name, and roles, website, Telegram, Twitter, all the ones you'd expect, CoinMarketCap, etc. Audit result, company name, principal place of business, authorized signatory names. Again, just making everything as kind of sealed as possible. Principal country of business for sanctioned country list. Anything in terms of what is the actual token and the non-refundable process. And then obviously the capture at the bottom, submit application. So quite an intensive application to start with. I'm sure there's a bit more vetting that goes on the back of it in terms of contracts, but I think that's pretty exciting. It's there, you can apply for it, and we kind of get an idea for what it looks like. So we got this from the actual team over at SHIBNOBI. Do you want to list your ETH, BSC, or Polygon project on SHIBNOBI? Well, the wait is over. Head to shibnobi.com, press the apply for DojoSwap. A lot of people, you see this 3,500 likes there's on their website. So people are absolutely looking at this. We take a look at the notes, and this is where it gets a little bit more information about it. Application for the developers to fill out and submit will be listed on our DojoSwap now. Is live on the website. So far, a total of 9 projects have applied. Cliff will determine when and how to announce the names of these projects at a later time. So that's pretty exciting what they're going to be. My guess would be it's these kind of newer, ShibToro, Shin, the other one, all the kind of half SatyMask, half SHIBNOBI ones that we might see would be my gut feeling. I think that this is where Dojoverse and the DojoSwap, could be really interesting if it kind of comes in with these even smaller community cap tokens and allows them to get onto their exchanges. We're going to see tokens get on an exchange quicker, faster, and people allowed to swap, which I think is really exciting. DojoSwap development update. The development team have individually tested each portion of the DojoSwap. They are now merging 3s into one interface and will be testing them together. And the final thoughts, the focus for the rest of the week will be finalising the testing of DojoSwap and reviewing applications. If anyone knows of any projects on Polygon, Cliff has found a solution to preventing rug pulls, making them impossible on our decks. He will have a meeting with the team about it. If he's determined that it will work, he's implemented it on our blockchain as well. So that to me tells me DojoSwap is closer than we think. How many listings are Cliff hoping to have at launch? 10 to 12. We know they've got 9. So again, not that far away in terms of getting what they want onto the swap and then seeing what we get. Also got some little cheeky NFT drops, and these actually look pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. I'd be really interested in terms of the utility that sits on the back of these. I talk about that on this channel, that NFTs with utility is going to be the big thing for the the upcoming year 2022 into 2023. I think it's going to be really exciting, but coming soon to a dojo near you. SHIBNOBI NFTs, are you ready? So I'm super hyped about them. They look really fresh and cannot wait to see them. finally, taking a look at the price of Shinja. We are obviously in a pretty bearish market right now, so the whole market is down. But the 6896 range is, is a significant drop to where it's been from its kind of all-time high levels. We're still in around that $750,000 in terms of volume. $25 million though in total liquidity feels really good. 60,872 holders also feels kind of good, and $251 million in market cap. So market cap's quite small given the total supply of SHIBNOBI. So I mean, I know Cliff burned, I think it was 8.5 million not so long ago. I think as we start to see some recovery in the market, this is a 12-hour chart we're looking at. If we start to see some recovery in the market, then I would expect to see some kind of burns and some more deflationary techniques with the token. You can see that we're just consolidating sideways. And again, I think DojoSwap could be the good catalyst to really start to rocket propel SHIBNOBI back up to the highs of where it used to be. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Are you still holding SHIBNOBI? Where do you think we're going to be in the next 2 or 3 months? And I'll see you guys in the next video.